Hey, hi lady guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Friday right now. It's 4th of July weekend, so we wanted to start the vlog here.
Your husband is home!
Matt just got home. I have this empathy little sweater on from Mayfair group. My Amazon jean shorts, I've had these for years, I love them. These are old from Zara, and then I have a little, I don't know, fun scrunchie from Mango from a while. Let's see what Matt, he went to the grocery store because we're gonna make wings, baby. Ooh, I asked him to get Prosecco. Oh, you got a big bottle. You got a big bottle, boy. This room is collecting all of my giveaway stuff, so just ignore how messy that is right now. Matt, you got a big bottle.
I know, you were like, this is a small bottle, and I was like, very American. I love it.
Wait, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, it's for the ribs?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not gonna use all of this. So.
Diet though, hell yeah. We're making wings, so I got some celery and carrots. Got corn. We're gonna grill out green beans. Butter.
Bah!
Matt's favorite car snack after he grocery shops. Oh, the best chips
America.
in the world. Matt's favorite beef jerky. 36. What else we got? Ground turkey for just lunches. Chicken wings.
All flats, baby.
All flats. Ooh, my favorite. Bacon, center cut, lower fat, flank steak. And then Matt's gonna make, oh my God, ribs. 4th of July weekend, baby.
I got about 97 ice cold Budweisers. Just
Ready to go.
thank you.
I'm gonna make a spritz. That's why I asked him to get Prosecco. He's craving a little spritz, a little Aperol. A little Aperol. Do you wanna show them your teeth? Mamas. Look at me. Hi. It is good. Yeah, it's 4th of July weekend, so.
You want to slip that in with you?
I literally just ate. I did a hot Pilates class this morning. Got a coffee at the coffee place I got it from last video. I can't remember the name. And this doesn't have any branding on it. Really good though. Got iced latte, 2 stevia, a little bit of cinnamon, and skim milk. I just made my matcha latte using the matcha that I got in Japan. I'm almost out. I'm probably like halfway through. I'm cherishing it. And I use my little bowl and whisk that I got there as well. I also added some collagen into my matcha this morning for some extra protein and some cinnamon, and it's delicious. A little bit of honey as well for sweetness. But it's Sunday morning. It was 4th of July weekend. We had some friends over yesterday. Went to the pool. Matt made ribs, and then we made wings, and we just like hung out, and it was very, very chill. Today, it's a beautiful day finally. The weather's been so bad here in Texas, especially Houston, and if you guys aren't following the news, like there's like a huge flood that happened in Houston in a river where there was that girls camp, and they're still searching for a lot of girls, which is just it's so heartbreaking. I've been donating to a couple like legitimate links that I found, but otherwise just praying and like hoping for the best. That's every parent's nightmare. So, and that river is a river that we've floated like multiple times with our friend group. So it's just kind of like, it's weird. But Sunday morning, I'm gonna walk Indy right now. Matt's gonna go to the gym, and then I'm gonna do a solid core class at around 11. What time is it now? 9 o'clock now. So I'm gonna walk Indy for probably like an hour. I haven't walked it the past 2 days because it's been raining. So I'm gonna take her on a longer walk, and then I'm gonna do a solid core class. Just, get some movement in, and then we'll see what we get up to for the rest of the day. Again, it's Sunday. I feel like this weekend has felt so long. Oh, also yesterday, Matt bought a power washer. Look at the difference. I'm also washing our sheets right now. I just finished. This is insane. Like, okay, this is what the ground used to look like. What happens is this house that we rent, there's no gutters like up here. There's gutters over that way, but there's not any gutters up here. So when it rains, all the water and all the shit and leaves just like falls here. Matt power washed. Look at this. He didn't do this area because this is where the grill was, and he was smoking ribs, so he didn't want to get the power wet, obviously. But it's like jarring how bright this is supposed to actually be. And he power washed this little corner of the rug, so you can kind of see like what it's supposed to look like. He's gonna do all of the rest of that later, but you don't realize how dirty your shit is until you clean it. What a concept. But when we had our friends over yesterday, we had like all the white cushions out, or they're like light tan beige, kind of like the same color as this, and it looked so good. I think we're gonna maybe sand this stuff down and re-stain it, but we take all the white cushions in at night because we have stray cats around here, and we've woken up and they've just been like little black little dirt paw prints on our cushions before. Trees are blooming. Finally a nice day. I'm so excited about that. Back from the walk, I just showered off quickly, and then I reapplied my sunscreen and did my skincare. But I'm prepping a new batch of chia seed jam and my powdered peanut butter, how I prep all that ahead. So I figured I would just refresh your memory. With the chia seed jam, I usually use frozen raspberries, but I just had two half bags of mixed berries left. So I just defrosted that. You can use any berries you want. Raspberries just have the highest amount of fiber. This is mixed berries, so it has strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. So it's a little combo. I just leave mine out on the counter, like when I was walking Indy. So kind of defrosted, but you can pop it in the microwave, you can defrost it over the stove. You just want to get it so they're like very mashable. And I just popped mine in the microwave like a little bit after I got back because they were still like pretty frozen, but it's up to you if you want to microwave, if you don't. Whatever you feel the next. I like doing frozen because look at how much juice, like liquid, is naturally in that. And I feel like you can still do it with fresh, but I just feel like it's not as juicy because obviously you're gonna add chia seeds, so you want it to soak up the liquid. And we're gonna add a little bit more liquid, I'll show you, but macerate them as much as you can. I'm just taking a fork and mashing everything down. I'm gonna add half of a lemon, some vitamin C, and some extra liquid. It just also makes it like taste really fresh. Adds back in that tartness that sometimes frozen berries don't have as much. And I have my chia seeds. I do, again, I eyeball all of this. Put you down here just to see, like 1 spoonful, 2 spoonfuls, I'll probably do 3 spoonfuls. Mix it up. You can add some honey if you want, or maple syrup, or stevia, whatever sweetener you like. Mix this up. I'm gonna add just some water into it. I've just been doing it for a while that I kind of can eyeball the consistency, but also like you really can't mess it up. Like it's really hard to mess up. So this is kind of what it's looking like right now. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of water. The chia seeds absorb a lot, so make sure it's all incorporated. And then I cover it and I'm just gonna keep it in the fridge. And then we can check back on it when I get back from Solidcore. And if you want with that, with chia seed pudding and like chia seeds in general, like the first 5 minutes, stirring it every minute just to kind of make sure nothing's settling at the bottom, and then you can kind of leave it. So I'm gonna prep my peanut butter and then I'll stir it one more time. I'll show you. Okay, powdered peanut butter, you're sitting on it. So I'm just gonna make a little. I use PB Fit. If you guys don't know, 2 tablespoons, 8 grams of protein. And I'm gonna do like that much. And then I take my protein milk. This is 13 grams of protein per cup. You can use water if you want. And again, I just eyeball this. Add a little bit and stir. If it's too liquidy, add more peanut butter powder. If it's too dry, add more liquid. Again, it's all just kind of like eyeballing. This is a very small container too because a lot of our Tupperware is dirty right now. Ideally, I would have done a bigger one, but I couldn't find a top for any of my bigger ones. You could also add like a splash of coffee creamer if you have one that you really like the flavor of. Like I've added the s'mores Chobani one. It's really good in this, or the birthday cake. If you wanna make it chunky, I'll add in some like chia seeds or hemp hearts, flaxseed meal, and that kind of adds more nutrients. Adds back in some of those fat calories that you're taking out with the powdered peanut butter. I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon, just because I like cinnamon. You could also add vanilla bean paste. I've added that into mine before, or vanilla extract, or whatever extracts you like. I keep these in the fridge in airtight containers. That was something that I got a lot of questions on when I made my video. I also don't make huge amounts at a time. This will last us maybe 2 days, max. Pop the top on it and put it in the fridge. Do not leave it out. It's gonna bubble and be all weird. And I don't keep it for like weeks on end. I just prep it at the beginning of the week, and you saw it takes 2 seconds to make, so I'll just prep more. Oh, I also used this sunscreen today. I got sent this. Remember, this is the one that was in my Amazon cart that I was gonna check out on, and then it just showed up at my door with PR package. Naked Sunday SPF 50 Top Up Spray Hydrating Glow Mist. It has the best mist. Can you see that? Oh, it's so luxurious. I'll do it like on my chest. I think I might just keep this in my car. I don't know if I shared on here, but Whole Foods is having half off all of their ice cream. So I got a bunch of pints. I posted on my TikTok, shop with me, and then also taste testing all of them. But I got a lot of questions, people being like, how does this fit into like a healthy diet? So I wanted to prep my peanut butter and my cheesy jam, because I'll show you guys how I add to my bowls of ice cream to make them more nutrient dense and more filling, so I don't eat as much ice cream, but I'm still full and satisfied. Like I'll do like 1 serving or a half serving of ice cream, adding my chia jam, adding some peanut butter, maybe some Greek yogurt or my protein cocoa whip, adding fresh fruit. There's different ways to add different fiber and protein to it to make it more filling. So I'm gonna make a video about that later. That's why I wanted to prep those. But let's go to Solid Core. I finished Solid Core and I stopped at HEB. Of course, we have a couple extra ribs, like maybe like 3 ribs and a couple pieces of chicken left over from yesterday grilling, but I want to get just a couple other things. I've been really snacky lately and I just want to like little healthy snacks, and we always go through our fruit really fast. So I got some bananas. I'm probably gonna have one in the car ride home. Bananas are one of my favorite car snacks after I grocery shop. What's your go-to car snack? I got some decaf coffee because I've been feeling like I've been having like way too much caffeine lately, and this is the donut shop one from HEB, or yeah, this is the HEB brand. It smells insane. So I got that. Some raspberries because they're on sale, the organic, and I also want to use them to show some easy ways to add nutrition to the ice cream that I got. This looks so good, this chai tea. I love tea at night, you guys know that. Usually I do peppermint, but this chai tea with like some warm milk at night with some cinnamon. Little latte while we're watching Love Island. That sounds delish. No surprise here, I got wild caught salmon. That's actually why I went, because I'm out of salmon, and then I'm also out of arugula, so I got another thing of arugula. I also got some more golden kiwis, great source of fiber and vitamin C. And they're not as fuzzy as normal kiwis, so if you want to eat the skin, it's a lot easier. I'm just lazy, so I eat the skin, but it has a lot of fiber. Then I got some cherries. They're on sale for like $1 something per pound, so I got a bunch. And I also got a bunch of these cherry plums. Never tried these. These are my new little fruit for the week. They look really delicious, and they're tiny, the size of an apricot. So that is everything I got. Now we're gonna head back and see what Indy Mamas and Matt are up to. Hi guys, it is Wednesday now. Yesterday I didn't really do anything fun. So like I didn't even like work out. So I didn't even feel like vlogging, or I don't know. Just took a little day off. But today's Wednesday, we're back. And we're gonna tell, we all know this. It's Amazon Prime Day. Happy Prime Day to all who celebrate. Obviously this is gonna go live after it's over, but if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you will know that I made a bomb ass Amazon Prime list. They sent me like a confidential master list probably like 2 weeks ago. And they're like, if you tell anyone about this, we'll literally like murder your firstborn, like something like that. I don't know. I think you could like close your storefront and everything. So I was like, the lips were shut. But I had a lot of time to go through all the sales, which was really nice. So my list is curated. Okay, I got 200 items, but they're all like my favorite items. I'm talking like everything's on sale, like my protein powders, all my supplements, my whole activewear set that I'm wearing right now, everything that I wear to walk Indy, like my visor, beauty, skincare, everything. Excited about that. But right now I'm on my way to LHTX, which is Legree Houston is what it stands for. This is the place that I went to the other week in one of my last vlogs with one of my friends, Michelle, who does TikTok. Her husband and Matt work together. That's how we met, but now we're just like friends and we hang out, and I really like her. We're gonna work out again this morning. I'm very excited. And then, this is random, but one of my girlfriends who I also do Pilates classes with, the one who was my first friend in dietetics school, if you remember her, she texted me and she's like, hey, I'm actually available to work out at 7 p.m. today. And she lives in the Woodlands. If you know anything about Houston, that's like almost an hour away from me. So I rarely see her unless we work out. And so she's like, can you do the 7 p.m. class tonight? And I'm like, I guess. So also that's another reason why I didn't work out yesterday. I was like, it's okay, I'm gonna be doing 2 workouts today, which is crazy. I don't ever do that. Yeah, pray for me. But this first one is the hard one. And then later tonight, it's at Boost Pilates, which that's the one that it's more like classical reformer. It's not necessarily, it's not easy, but sometimes like I don't even sweat. Watch today be like the hardest class ever. Really wanted to go is because she's also bringing one of her other friends that I haven't seen in probably like 2-3 years. So I was like, Blair, just do it. Like, suck it up and do it. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm very excited. Yeah, I leave a week from, what's today? Wait, did I say today's Wednesday? Today's Tuesday. Hello, I am so sorry. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. The 4th of July weekend like really screwed me up, like, because everyone was off Friday. So then I felt, I don't know. This week feels weird. I worked out with my friend and then I got my nails done. I was gonna do French again. But honestly, the guy who was doing my nails, he did a couple rounds of French and they kind of were not it. And I was just like, you know what? I love the base color. And we left it at the base color. And I actually really do like, I feel like they're clean, pretty, but I'm making my salmon bowl shocker. So we have base of arugula. I'm gonna make a little mango salsa to add to it. So we're gonna do like a really fresh, I don't know, mango salsa, like I said. So I have these little champagne mangoes. I just quarter them into little cubes, take a big spoon and scoop it out like that. I love this mango salsa with any kind of fish or seafood, like shrimp tacos. We finished our arugula, so I'm using it as a trash bowl. Who remembers Rachel Ray with her trash bowl? That was like revolutionary back in the day. I might be aging myself, but let me know if you guys remember that. Cucumber. I'm just gonna mix all these up together. Our little salsa, I just did mango, red onion, mini bell peppers, cucumber, lemon juice. I don't have any lime. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of, you can do like a little bit of tahini or taco seasoning. I think I'm actually just gonna keep it like this since I'm adding it to a bowl. Salmon is done. Looks stunning per usual. Scoop of cottage cheese. Got a fresh pack. Extra protein. I'm gonna do some masa chips. Oh, I need to show you guys. Yesterday, look what I did. I organized our pantry again. I got rid of so much stuff. I'm also doing a huge giveaway right now on my Instagram and just on social media. If you guys want to enter, I'll show you everything I'm giving away. Actually, this is gonna be just an Instagram one because by the time this goes up, this will be done. So really follow me on Instagram and TikTok, guys. Look at everything I'm giving away. This isn't even everything. I just did a couple of each thing. I have like 20 bags of masa chips, a bunch of wild chips. I'm gonna do multiple winners, a NutriBullet, all of these electrolytes, all these healthy snacks. I'm doing this huge giveaway. By the time this is up, it's gonna be done, but I'll do a YouTube specific giveaway. These are the best ones, Colbanero. They taste like Doritos and it's gonna give the same vibe as, it's gonna complement the mango salsa. Pop a couple in here. And that is our lunch for today. I'm gonna top it with some olive oil and maybe some hot sauce and some lemon. There you go. Easy, simple lunch. Okay, I actually switched out my masa chips with wild chips, the spicy queso ones. They're my favorite. If you guys don't know wild chips, they have 13 grams of protein per bag and they're made from like bone broth, chicken, and egg whites. So very simple ingredients. To the first bite, I also have coconut water as my drink of choice today for electrolytes. Try the salmon first. The mango salsa. I love mango and fish. Like, look at that bite. Look at that. Stunning. This reminds me, one of my biggest hacks to actually feeling like you're digesting your food and not feeling bloated after a meal and actually feeling full when you're eating and eating mindfully is to chew your food. It's free. It's the easiest thing you can make sure you're doing to ensure that you're properly digesting your food. I suffer from this, okay? I'm the first to admit it. I shovel my food in. I don't know if it's just from like growing up with a brother who's 6'10" and if you don't eat it, it's gone. Like he'll eat everything before you can even take a breath or what, but I eat really fast. So I have to be very mindful of chewing my food to as little as I can make it in my mouth. Your first layer of digestion is your mouth. There's enzymes in your mouth that release to help to start break down that food. It also signals to your stomach to start the stomach acid and get those enzymes going and let it know that like, hey, we're ready to digest. So by chewing your food in that actual motion of macerating your food, it's extremely important. So really try your next meal. Be mindful of that. It's also gonna help making sure that you are in tune with your mindfulness cues with your hunger. So when people say, oh, I just ate the whole plate and I'm still hungry after, but then I go and I sit for 20 minutes and I realize I'm actually full. If you would just take that 20 minutes within your meal, you maybe wouldn't finish everything. Like you would realize when you were full, when you were at that 80% full. I usually eat until I'm about 80% full, typically. Like on meals like this, when I'm at home basically. If I'm eating at home, I really try to put good nutritious food into my body and I try to eat mindfully and to about 80% full so that when I go out to eat or when I'm on vacation or with friends, I don't have to think about it. Like I can try a little bit of this, try a little bit of that, eat whatever I want. It's because at home, I'm able to be a little bit more mindful about it. I'm not crazy about it. It's not a control thing. It's just being mindful and kind of just picking and choosing where you want to implement your knowledge when it comes to nutrition. I prefer to do it at home because I know what's going in the food. I know what I'm cooking with. I know this is all fresh, really healthy, really nourishing for my body, so that if I'm going out to lunch tomorrow with some girlfriends, if I want whatever I want, I can have. And I always still do tend to eat slower when I'm with people because I'm conversing. So that's something that you kind of notice. Like I'll be out to lunch with some girlfriends and I'll get a sandwich or a salad and I'll realize that like I only eat half and I'm actually like really full. It's because I'm conversing and I'm taking time while I'm eating to have my hunger cues and my stomach catch up with my brain. When I'm at home eating alone, it's really easy for me to just autopilot, shovel it all in and be like, I feel like I can still get some sweet treats or I still feel hungry. But it's funny when you go out to eat with other people, you automatically slow down because you're conversing, you're listening, you don't want to be the one with just like food in your mouth the entire time. And it's so funny how you don't actually like eat as much, or you might eat the same, but like you actually do feel full or you feel satisfied. It's so funny. So just kind of pay attention. That's one of my little tips because I still have to remind myself, like you saw the light bulb go off in my head as I was chewing, wanting to say something, and I was like, wait, let me finish chewing. And then I was like, oh, let me tell you that little tip. So that's a little tip and it's free. It's gonna, like if you have digestive issues after you eat, as long as it's not like a bigger issue, obviously. This is a free thing that you can try. Just make sure you're chewing your food as little or as much as you can to make it as little as possible. It is much later now. It's 6:45 p.m. I just got to Boost Pilates for my second workout of the day. I'm excited because, like I said, I haven't seen my friends in a minute. I have my little travel pack. Maybe I can give you a little what's in my travel pack. Pilates socks, always extra. A little microfiber towel. That reminds me, I need to, my touch screen or whatever this is, map. Always gets really gross. I have a little spray, little Windex kind of. Hand sanitizer, little Touchland. Love that for after workouts. I got this little gel gooey thing. It's supposed to like pick up little crumbs and stuff in the cracks. I just got it because it looks fun. Extra tampons, of course. Lip balm. Oh, Trader Joe's from their advent calendar. Trader Joe's gingerbread cookie. I have a shea butter hand cream. Some daily facial sunscreen from Trader Joe's. This little amber fragrance oil that I got from Whole Foods. I actually like this one. Forgot I had this. A little charger and aux if mine doesn't work. Drunk Elephant little lip gloss, but that's almost out. Oh, this Zara perfume, the Lightly Bloom. This smells really good too. It's like really fresh. I like this after workouts. And that's basically it. I just keep it under my seat. Put my hair up. I have this little clip with little cherries on it. I got this from Amazon a while ago for like no money at all. So I don't even think the link is like legit because I think it just like disappeared. Good morning, you guys. It's actually Wednesday today. I know yesterday I had a little hiccup, but just finished walking Indy and I'm going to get lunch with 3 of my girlfriends today. I'm so excited. We're going to Mendocino Farms, which is one of my favorite places. The Mama Chen's chicken salad, Mama Chen's Chinese chicken salad. You guys know I go crazy for chicken salad. It's so good. I also just reviewed a vlog on my walk. The last vlog I posted before this one, an hour long. So I walked for an hour with Indy and just like watched it. As I'm watching on my phone, I like have a notes app open and I write down things that I say that I'm gonna link or like title ideas that come to my head. It's because like an hour is like a long time to rewatch things and remember, so I have to write it down. But I'm gonna make a quick little breakfast right now, so I wanted to show you. Eating my eggs with cottage cheese. I just put it in there. I added the cottage cheese to my eggs. I can't speak. And it makes them like so fluffy and delicious. Some hot sauce and then I'm just eating the apple on the side. But you guys saw that I got sent these Vienna edamame crispy roasted snacks with made with avocado oil. They're so freaking good. They're so insane. Try adding cottage cheese to your eggs while you're scrambling them. It's not even blended. I added some curry powder, turmeric, black pepper, garlic powder, and smoked paprika. Finished lunch with my girlfriends. Still loving. This is the best lip gloss. I will link it. I cannot find this color or flavor, whatever, the grapefruit one, anywhere. It's not in store. I heard it was maybe getting discontinued and I'm freaking out now. So it was on Amazon Prime. I ordered 3 or 4. I don't even remember. I made 2 separate orders and I put them in both. But we're heading back now. I just called Matt. He is on his way to a case. It's 4 p.m. now. I was gonna go to the gym, but I ended up working and posting a story that I had to post for a brand deal. Surprise, I did not go to the gym. I'm gonna take a rest day. I'm just gonna take Indy for another walk later. Oh, I'm so sore from that Legree class yesterday. We did a lot of hamstrings and it was an endurance class, meaning like it was somehow even harder than normal Legree. So, but I just got back and I had a package from this store called Bershka. Never tried it before. Saw TikTok. I'm telling you guys, yes, I'm like an influencer, but I am the most easily influenced. Nothing I love more than a good, well-fitted tank top. And I heard that these are the best. Oh, I like this, yeah. And they're like 13 bucks, $12. 2 white because I know I'm gonna ruin one. I was also thinking maybe I could crop one if I wanted to crop, but I kind of like that they're longer. They're rib material. Are these the same? Yeah. 2 whites and then a black. Groundbreaking. Is this extra small? Yeah, I got extra small on this and then smalls. I think the extra small is gonna be the best. I like a tighter fit, but I realized that I need to stop buying shit that I'm not gonna wear. Like, yes, it can be cute and trendy, but like, if I'm not gonna wear it, I need to not buy it. So that's my issue. And I know I wear tank tops. Tank top and jeans, go-to of mine. Also, I started my period today. So I'm like, I'm just gonna take a rest day. I think I'm gonna make my salmon bowl for dinner because Matt is at a case, like a surgery that just started and it's 4:30 already, so he's probably gonna be back for a while. And I have 1 piece of salmon that I wanna cook. And since I didn't get to do it for lunch, I'm gonna do it for dinner. Oh, he prepped all the sweet potatoes with some carrots. He made like a little hash, so I'll probably add that to my bowl. I just made a watermelon flight. So we have an arugula salad. I love watermelon and arugula salads. So arugula tossed in a lemon olive oil with lemon juice, olive oil, feta, salt, pepper, Italian seasonings. Then we have a kind of like a caprese with cottage cheese, thin sliced cucumbers, onions, jalapeno, tomatoes, and basil. Then we have cocoa whip, my protein whip, with chocolate chips, Lily's chocolate chips, and these graham crackers, kind of like my s'mores. Then a classic lime, tahini, and jalapeno. This one's crazy. It's my peanut butter and jelly. People have said it's really good. I've seen people try this one and say it's good. So we're trying it with my powdered peanut butter and chia jam. And then this one is the strawberry cheesecake yogurt with fresh blueberries and frozen raspberries. It's giving 4th of July. So let's do a little taste test. I'm scared. I'm scared for this one. Everything else I think will be good. All right, guys, I'm also filming a TikTok. So you guys are both gonna be right here. Okay, I gotta make sure I get a big feta bite. That's so good, the saltiness with the feta. Mmm, that's my favorite so far. It's not bad, but it's like, it's not good. I just got really full. Wow, that was really good though. That one, phenomenal. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. These two need some work. Had that watermelon flight for dinner. That is the true definition of girl dinner. And then just walked the tail. Are you tired? We hit 11,000 steps today, which is good. I try to get at least 10,000 on days that I don't do a workout. So that's good. I just filled up her water. I'm gonna shower, just body shower. My hair isn't that dirty. And then Matt is finishing up some work in the office, in his office. And probably just have like either like a Fresca, or I'll show you my other favorite drinks. Inside of our drink fridge, this is a Fresca that is so flat, you can just throw that away. My favorite drinks, half days, you guys know. My favorite is the half and half, but the green tea is really good. I also like sweet tea is really yummy. And then the raspberry is good as well. They're honestly all good. Then we have Culture Pop, which I like when I want something a little bit more flavorful than just like a LaCroix, but it's not as flavorful as, let's say, like a Poppy or Olipop. But love that. And then our friend's little brother has this kombucha company, RMBR, remember? And we have a bunch of these. I love all of them. They're so delicious. This is the one that Alex Earl talked about randomly from Erewhon. They're in Erewhon, like they're so legit. My Fresca, my baby. I'm in such a Fresca vibe mood lately. I don't know what's gotten into me. I need to reorganize everything. I just kind of threw things in here. I'll do that after. But you can see Half Day reformulated. This is what they used to look like. I don't know why we still have this one, but they, like, these are both the same flavor, green tea. Love the new packaging, but the new formula is so much better. Olipop. But what I was going to show you, I love these chi drinks. I get them at Costco. 0 sugar. They are artificially sweetened, so if that bothers you. But once a day, sometimes twice, I need like a little 0-cal beverage to get me through. So usually Fresca, and these are my current fixation right now. I have these grape ones. I didn't even take them out of the bag, but I love grape anything, you guys know. I have some Celsius. This is Matt's, like, if you're in sales, if you're a sales rep, these are your lifeline. Some LaCroix. And then we're stocked with our kombucha. So those are kind of like my favorite drinks at the moment. I'm gonna reorganize this, make it look nice. There you guys go. This watermelon juice, or watermelon water, it's delicious, by Mela. Insane. This is a non-alcoholic lychee martini. Yummy. I also love the Chi Forest of the lychee. It's a Japanese brand. So there's grape, white peach, lychee. I drank all the lychees already. And then orange. So in order of my favorites, it's lychee because I love lychee, then grape, then white peach, and then orange. Remember kombuchas, Poppy, Dr. Pepper. Then we have some Central Market sugar-free ginger beer in the back. Our Fresca, Olipop, LaCroix, we have a couple of flavors back there. Culture Pop, same couple flavors. Half Days, our little skinny juices, the guava and the strawberry from Trader Joe's. Our more remembers. All of our energy drinks, and like this coffee's mine. I'm gonna drink this right now. I'll just keep it cold. And then I did, these are all also like little mocktails. So Desoy. This is their non-alcoholic St. Moritz Mule. And these Keen euphorics. They're like adaptogen. This is like for calming. This one is for flow, and this one is like rise and glow. And then some extra just soda waters down there. That's everything we have. Good morning, you guys. I'm getting ready to go to a heated workout class. I'm going to happy hour Pilates today. I haven't been to a heated class all week, so I feel like I need a good sweat. So I'm gonna make my electrolytes and head out, but I'm gonna be out for like a little bit afterwards, so I'm gonna shower there and like whatever. But I'm bringing some snacks with me, and I wanted to show you like some things I'm packing. These little Vienna edamame, crispy roasted edamame. There's roasted edamame with little seeds or seasonings on them. The ranch, chili lime, and honestly the pink salt is great too. 12 grams of protein made with avocado oil. Love these. So I keep that thing on me. I also have my Tower 28 antimicrobial spray, antibacterial, whatever you want to call it, spray. My scent. So I went to lunch, yesterday with some girlfriends. I'm not kidding. One of my best friends, she hugged me when we got there, and she's like, send me immediately like what perfume you're wearing. And then after we were leaving, she goes, reminder, send me it. And then I didn't do it. I got home and she texted me. She's like, girl, send me the, what did she say? She goes, send me that perfume, please. I wanted to show you what it is. I have it in travel forms. I showed you this that I bought at Sephora like a while ago, but it's the Prada Paradox. I have the intense and the regular. I think I like the intense more. And I like that the travel is, this one's like an actual spray. This one looks really cute because it's miniature, but it is just kind of, it reminds me of like my dad's colognes. Do you know like how they would like, and just do that? It's really cute though. These two came in a set at Sephora for like 30 bucks or something. I like getting those travel versions because I just keep in my purse. Like certain perfumes, I like getting the small versions. Plus, perfumes do expire. And I do have a lot of perfumes, so sometimes I don't love buying the entire big bottle if it's expensive because I switch off my perfumes. Granted, I have just been wearing these nonstop. It does help that I have them in travel size, so they're always on me. But I also got some Prime, it's Prime Day. So I got my first Prime package in the mail. I bit the bullet and bought a pair of the AirPod Pro 2nd generation MagSafe charging case. I've never had, okay, so I have weird shaped ears, so the regular AirPods that don't have like this little squishy part fall out of my ears. Like they don't stay in my ears, and I like having AirPods on me. Like right now I have my wire ones, which I don't mind. I really don't mind having wired ones, but if I'm like working out, sometimes the wire just like gets in the way. And I have my over the head Beats that I love, and they're so aesthetic and cute. These are also on sale for Prime. They're always on sale. This is Beats by Kim Kardashian collab. Of course, they're just like stunning colors. That's why I got them. Let me show you it. I should probably charge these. It's like this matte or satin finish, chocolate brown color. Love it. I also love the carrying case it comes with, but I don't always have these on me. Like they're hard to just throw in my purse, and these get all like tangled and tangled up. So I just wanted a pair, and they're on sale. So I wouldn't have bought them if they weren't on sale. Yay, you guys get the first look. See how they have these little cushions in them? So they're gonna actually stay in my ear, ideally. Oh, so much better. So much better. I also like these are noise canceling, these are not. Doesn't matter. You guys know this is my favorite lip gloss. I told you I can't find it anywhere. Restocked. So the grapefruit one is the best. And this is an LED mask. It came with a face and a neck mask. And I get LED red light therapy every single month when I go to my acne facial. Oh, I'm excited. It says there's 7 different modes. Professional silicone LED skin treatment mask. So excited about that. I'm not gonna open that right now because I do have to go. Let's make our electrolyte. Loving the new grape one. Hey girl, look at that cute little set. Oh my gosh. Whew, that was humbling as always. But we did it, we survived. I love sitting there when I show my food. And you guessed it, I made a salmon bowl. And I just did the same mango little salsa with all the veggies, lime juice, tahini, and dressed it up with some hot sauce, today we have masa chips. I ate half the kiwi already. Arugula cottage cheese and salmon with taco seasoning on it. I can't with her. She is so cute. Are you shutting your teeth because you think you're gonna get some? You might, because that's cute. You guys, I just got a knock on the door. Stop! I literally saw a rainbow today. I posted a rainbow on my story today and then this shows up. Look at this. It says sweetness in every bite. And it's everything, all the flavors. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's get a cool picture of this. Let's bring it over to the light. It deserves its own moment. This is iconic with all of the giveaway stuff in the back. Oh my God, this is so cute. Oh, Indy wants to get in on that. Thank you, Smart Sweets. You guys know how I feel about sour candy. If I were to ever make my own brand and like product, it would be sour candy. Oh my God, this is iconic. Thank you, Smart Sweets. We're gonna go on a little walk. Mama, you gonna walk? Let's also open what else I got from Prime Day quickly. I got a high frequency wand because at my acne facial every month, they do high frequency on me every single month. It really helps with if you have like a really active big pimple or like a cystic one, like really, really big. This is literally like zaps it. Oh yeah. And it's noticeably different, but I do have to get the gauze. You're supposed to get like a gauze pad and like put that over your face and then it helps the wand go smoother. So when I figure this out, I'll show you guys. But this is like the clinical strength one. It's usually way more expensive and it was on sale for Prime. So I'm glad I waited on that. This is Set Active. I ordered this a while ago. Just a sports bra. I thought this sports bra was really cute. Kind of giving 4th of July now that I look at it. What size did I get? Medium, that's interesting. I heard they run small, but it's just like a little double line. You guys know I'm in that double lined vibe right now. I did hear some negative feedback that their red bleeds. Is this double-sided? No, that would be too cute. But I have navy leggings, so this just will go perfectly with it, but it is kind of giving red, white, and blue, but I like it. It's very summery. Well, not thank you to anyone. Thank you to me. Thank you, Blair. But thank you to Smart Sweets. I love it. All right, we're gonna go on a walk. Sit. Paw. Thank you. I love you. And Love Island is on tonight, so. She's my best friend. Okay, we're gonna go on a walk. Hi you guys, happy Friday. Happy Justin Bieber dropped a new album day, actually. I love Justin Bieber. I grew up with him, like listening to him and Taylor Swift. Sue me if you're like, oh my God, you're a Taylor Swift. Yeah, if you're 31, you either love her or you hate her because you grew up with her. But Justin Bieber like released a whole new album. He's kind of been going crazy in the media. Like literally people are like, is he mentally not well right now? Because some of the things he's been releasing, but everyone's like, it was just to hype up his album. So I'm happy that he's like healthy and good, and I love his music, and I'm listening to that right now, so obviously I can't play it while I'm recording because copyright on YouTube, but I'm heading to a workout class right now. I'm doing the same class I did yesterday at Happy Hour Pilates because I have another friend who is gonna be doing it today. And it's Friday, I think I said that. We have a really fun birthday party tonight. It's one of our best friends here in Houston. She's having a Tomato Girl theme summer birthday party. Just finished. Alright guys, we finished the Pilates class. It was so good. I stopped and got gas at Costco and now I'm running in just to get a couple things. We have a Costco haul. Greek yogurt. You guys know I use this for my dips to actually make yogurt bowls. It's so versatile, and this big thing is $6, and it's plain non-fat, which is my favorite one because like I said, I like lower fat dairy, 0 grams saturated fat, but 20 grams of protein per cup. Love it. My favorite tomatoes. I love having these on my caprese bowls, or honestly just snacking them and eating them as is. They taste like you grew them in your backyard. Growing up, my godfather had a tomato plant and in his backyard, and I would grow up just eating. He lived next door to us, so I'd go over and I would eat all the fresh tomatoes. He had a blackberry plant. I would go over there and eat all of the blackberries. It was truly the best, and These taste like those tomatoes, or the closest that I can get, because our tomato plant got infested. Proteins, I got the shrimp cocktail. You guys know I love this. I'm gonna make another video showing how I make my little ceviche. It's the easiest. Some salmon, of course, you guys know, salmon bowls. Got more of my Simple Mills graham crackers because I ran out of these yesterday. I'll show you what this mango looks like. It's so soft. It feels like they have sugar on them, but they don't. It's to die for. Add some tahini and some lime juice. My battery is flashing. This one's like a little sticky. Add some tahini. Well, that was a lot. The perfect little snack. Add a lemon so I had to get some more. Got another thing of beef jerky. That's my favorite. We're out of cooking spray, so I had to get some of that. Cucumbers. This is how I eat my sardines. I make them like bootleg sushi. You guys know if you've been watching for a while how I make my bootleg sushi. I'm gonna make a short form video of this because I get a lot of questions. Sardines are the other fatty fish that I like to eat every week. I eat salmon and sardines. Tuna is very lean. And fatty fish full of omegas and anti-inflammatory properties, all that, sardines and salmon. So there, and then I got my coconut water because I've been loving having coconut water as my little electrolyte Gatorade if I'm not drinking my Ultima. Kind of just comparing some of the electrolyte profiles. So this has a great amount of calcium and potassium, similar sodium, but then this Ultima, if you guys are curious what I'm comparing it to, my favorite electrolytes, it says 6 essential electrolytes. This only has those 3 shown. So you can see this also has vitamin C, phosphorus, magnesium, zinc, manganese, chloride. But you can kind of look, great little way to switch it up and a lower sodium option. But that's why I like Ultima too, because there's only 55 milligrams. So very similar of sodium. And coconut water is just refreshing. I used to not like the flavor of it, but now I do. I filmed 3 easy high protein meals you can make with shrimp cocktail. First, I already, like I said, I was eating it. It's a little shrimp spring roll, just full of whatever veggies and fruit you have. I did cucumbers, carrots, bell peppers, mango, avocado, green onion. Usually I'll add like lettuce or seaweed or pickled ginger, wasabi, but I don't have it. I just cut everything in long strips like so. And then I use these spring roll papers. I get these at H-E-B, but you can get them like on Amazon or H-Mart. A lot of grocery stores have them. Run a sheet under cold water for like 5 seconds on both sides, just until it's all wet, and then let it sit. As you're filling it, it'll get softer and softer, and then roll it like a regular burrito. So I have that, and then my spicy peanut sauce. I did powdered peanut butter, and as my liquid, I did a little bit of coconut aminos and water. I did about a tablespoon of coconut aminos, and the rest water to get it to the consistency that I liked. And then I did a scoop of Momofuku chili crunch oil. Like, tell me that does not look bomb. Oh, okay. This sauce takes it to the next level. You can also do this wrap with, instead of doing the spring roll paper, you can just do like nori or seaweed if you want like a little lower carb option, or you can add the seaweed into it. I do a lot of different ways. You could also do this with tuna salad, or if you have sushi grade tuna or sushi, I'll do that. Or you could do smoked salmon. So many different ways you can do that. Then this one is a little shrimp ceviche. I know it's not traditional because the cocktail shrimp are cooked. And a traditional ceviche, you cook the shrimp, the raw shrimp in lime juice. Just a different processing, but same flavor. So I chopped up some shrimp, I added avocado, mango, onion, red bell pepper. If I had cilantro, jalapeno, lime juice, and then tahini. It's raining again. Guys, I don't know what's going on. So that, and then I just eat it with my masa chips, of course, the carbonara. And this one I made a creamy dill pickle shrimp salad. So I just chopped up some shrimp, pickles, cucumber, red onion, carrots, bell pepper, like very similar veggies. And then the sauce I did Greek yogurt, mustard, pickle juice, and I had the pickle seasoning from Trader Joe's. That's what that looks like. It's all over my counter now, but it's delish. I also topped it with some crispy jalapenos, but if I had my crispy pickles, I would use that too. But that is just 3 high protein, fiber packed recipes that you can make using shrimp cocktail. Also, just a random shrimp cocktail tip. This is the one from Costco, obviously. If you like spicy like I do, buy horseradish. This is like a basic tip. To make spicy cocktail sauce, you add fresh horseradish into this and it gives it the best spice. I'm gonna do that because I know Matt is gonna come home and want food, so I'm gonna give him the rest of the cocktail shrimp, and I know he likes his cocktail shrimp. Cocktail spicy. Okay guys, this is what I'm wearing for the Tomato Girl summer party. It's just basically like channeling your inner Euro. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. Keep sliding. There we go. I think that's better, I don't know. My hair is greasy, so it is what it is. I had to put lip gloss on and finish like my jewelry, but that is what I'm wearing. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and I'll catch y'all in my next one. Bye guys.